a game that I've been assured is genuinely horrifying. So do you think the bad end is where we get stuffed into an oven? Asks Death Rider 708. That would certainly be a bad end. There's definitely more than one. If you look at the achievements are all the different bad endings. So I imagine we'll die a few times. It looks like chat can hear me alright. It looks like it's working. Let's see if I can keep my breathing even, because I've got a stuffed up nose and stuff. The oven is the good end, says Reconen, only if we put catgirls into it. Do I like seafood? Asks Ubis. Of course I do. Right. Ready to go then? I think so. Let's get started. Here we are, exciting. Do we want to read the manual? I'm sure it's going to be extremely complex as a visual novel. But let's read it anyway. Left click is decide. Right click, open the system menu, wheel up. Yeah. The usual shit. Chat, you don't actually have to decide for that one. Don't worry, it's okay. Here we are on a street. In the dark. I'm being pursued by someone tonight on the street. By whom? I haven't the slightest clue. I can say one thing for sure. Whatever it isn't human. It seems to be some kind of floating brain on fire, blue fire. If I'm caught by whatever it is, what's going to happen to me? Oh, I think we know. I continued to run, despite the uneasiness in my gut. But no matter how hard I try... This fucking music. Can you hear it, chat? Is it... I put it down quite low, so... I don't know if you can. They keep right on my trail. Give me a break already. Come on, you've been stalking me all night. At least let me have a sip. No. No music. Okay, I'll turn it up. There you go. It's slightly louder now. Tell me if that's too loud, or if it's right. As a professional victim, I need like 15 minutes every 2 hours. Otherwise, gonna have to call the police for exploitation. You can't just keep taking advantage of your stalker privilege. Still can't hear anything. Right. Do you want it louder? It's like really annoying, so let me turn it up. Oh yeah, you're right. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I can do. Okay. Well, sometimes it goes quiet. There, it's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna do it like that, and then later I might fiddle with it again. Whenever I glance back, it just seems they keep getting closer and closer. What the hell? 2 question marks, not a question mark and an exclamation mark, or an interrobang. I don't understand any of this. Me too. You're not the only one, dear. Why are they after me? It doesn't matter. I have to lose them no matter what. If I can just make it to my house, it should be safe. I kept running, and eventually came to an intersection and took a quick dash down one of the side streets. Oh shit. I was blinded by a pair of bright lights accompanied by the sound of a screeching bat, it sounded like actually. With screeching brakes. Maybe she's just really dumb, and she was being followed by a car. Ah. Slam. I immediately felt an intense shock throughout my entire body. Slowly, my consciousness slipped away. Who's telling us this? Is this the person's internal monologue? And that was the weakest car crash I've felt in my life. Alright, that's it, chat, we're done. 10 out of 10. Would die again. Ding dong ding dong. The school bell rang. That's it for today's lesson. Were we being taught that in school? Jesus. Q says, I'm just going to call him Q, or her Q. I have to head out now. Q, don't you have something important to do right now? Are we being bullied? The class president, Konami Sasaki, spoke up. Yuji Ogata, our friend, turns in our direction as well. We're being ganged up on now. What the If this person was playing Pokemon and they got asked are you a boy or a girl, they couldn't answer. It's a new educational game, yeah. Leave me alone, you fucking freaks. It's good for the brain. Perfect for me then. And keeps it in tip-top shape. Yeah, that's right. So, Yuji, how about joining me for a game or two of brain wrestling? Hell yeah! I'll beat you for sure this time. Loser has to jerk the other one off. Somehow my character just always loses. Or at least that character does. Are you sure that's okay? I remember you saying something about bombing. No mate, this isn't the Ahmed Mohammed simulator. Your last exam, right? The class president countered in a sharp tone. Stop playing these Chinese cartoon games, says It's Another Shower. Come on, these Chinese cartoons games aren't that bad. But I guess his efforts were in vain. These Japanese games are the hottest thing right now. Look, this game has already been purchased. You don't need to sell it to me again within the game. Are they worried that I'll get a refund, so they have to convince me that it's good? So what? What are you implying? So that's the reason we play these games. It's okay. I'm not a weeaboo, I just play Chinese cartoon games. What is happening, asks Anna. I don't know. I've lost the thread of what's up. Why were they so worried about me thinking about them playing a game? It also means that we're getting valuable cultural experience by playing with people online around the world. Fuck's sake. You guys are so full of crap. Okay, chat, can you tell me who's who? Because I can't really tell. Oh, come on, man. We're best friends, right? It's not gay if it's a prank. Yeah, that's right. And now we're looking at the sky for absolutely no fucking reason. My name is Q Inui. I'm walking home with my childhood friend, Yuji. Childhood friend? Why would you say that? Is the implication that we're much older? Are we the fucking teacher? This is inappropriate. Hanging out with him never got old, and I think Yuji also agrees. When we get to my house, I immediately fire up the game console. Okay, I choose Jupiter. Don't you just love? You know, he's such a fucking console peasant that he's got a coal-powered GameCube. That's why he has to fire it up. Torrent Depression Question Streamer, says Viv Jameson. It's free anyway, isn't it? I will do that at some point. Alright then, I choose Mars. But at least it wasn't Venus and Mars. And is that a boy or a girl? They also appear to be taking off their clothing. Nowadays, we're obsessed with a new strategy war type game. I just love strategy war type games. The game names the stages as planet names, and oddly enough there are some with little girls' names. Nyberg Wars. It's like Lilac Wars. Except depending on how you complete the levels in your spaceship, you get to visit different little children. The hidden stage in this game is called the Black Hole, and that's not even a planet. Yeah. That is weird. We went head-to-head a few rounds, but in the end, we were about evenly matched. So it's a war strategy game that you can just do a few rounds after school. Don't they normally take hours and hours and hours? So they're obviously not talking grand strategy. We've always lived close since kindergarten, so we've been able to play together on the same console. Of course, we also just chill, and of course we also just Netflix and chill, or catgirls and chill, and hang out for no reason in general. We both have different tastes when it comes to game genres. It's getting hot, says none other. It's always been that way. On that note, want to play something else? Not sure. You still haven't answered whether you're a boy or a girl.
Is increasing.
Oh shit, Boomsy, thank you. Boomsy asks, what are you drinking, senpai? I'm drinking some lemon tea, and I've also got a cup of water. You know, for whether I want it hot or cold. Right now, because it's getting pretty hot in here, I'm having the cold water. Catgirls and Grill, says the original Oppo. That was what I was trying to do, but the game wouldn't let me. There's a mobile game I want to check out. Play My Skin Flute, says Zig. That's cool, I'll read some manga. Not fucking likely. Oh shit, he is a fucking weeb, look at it. Look at those fucking shells. And then he has like some sort of cum receptacle that you stick your dick right in. Down there. Can you see where my mouse is? Yes, you can. It is on the screen. Some sort of Deku shrub receptacle. Why don't you try out the game as well? It's like Spin the Bottle. Yuji boots up his phone and is already completely immersed in the game. If you have a fucking phone with you, you're gonna leave it on, aren't you? A cum bonk, says Mirakai. Exactly. Right, okay, there we go. Do you play any mobile games, you fucking casual? Oh shit, chat, this could kill us. Do we? Or do we not? I feel like if we say we do, we should die. Current year, not turning off your phone. Viv Jameson, do you legit turn your phone off? No, don't. No. Alright, chat seems to be saying no, we don't. For one, mobile screens are just so tiny. And as an old man, you'll understand someday that makes it a challenge. It's hard to call it a true gaming experience. PC Master Race. Glorious as fuck. Honestly, I don't see the big hype about mobile games. What's so great about mobile games anyways? As usual, a visual novel with absolutely amazing and convincing dialogue. For starters, you can play mobile games anywhere at any time. Yeah, but you can also shit anywhere at any time, but that's disgusting. I think that's reason enough. No, it isn't. You could, like, cut your hands. Like, just cut the back of your hand at any moment. That's not a good enough reason to do it. Even some of the simpler games are great to pass the time. Oh, for context, this is a mobile game. This is a port from the phone to Steam. I can carry my PC around anywhere, anytime. Mega Freak, how strong are you? Sometimes a big fancy screen with gorgeous graphics can get tedious and boring, just as with mobile games. Get the fuck out of my room. I see your point. Q, you fucking idiot. No, you don't. Why do these games always make you play a loser? Like last time we were beta, now we've got a guy who's accepting. Yeah, you're right. It's probably better to play on a mobile, because amazing computers with awesome games can get boring. Even though Yuji gives me a lecture on how mobile games have merit, I still prefer a good old-fashioned TV and game fucking cat fuck. Just disgusting. Not PC. Chat, can you, like, next time we have a choice and it's gonna seem like we're gonna die, please make it happen. Well, if the game is as interesting as you say, then I might try it out. You need to play one of the more high-end mobile games. High-end? It's good stuff, you'll see. Are we talking about games still? What kind of game is it? Yeah, the game that Yuji is recommending sounds interesting, so I might in fact like it. They couldn't afford to pay the writers to actually describe it. So they're just saying, yeah, there was a great description. Actually, I haven't even downloaded the game yet. Wait, stop, I'm sorry chat. Did it not just tell us that they were immersed in the game? Straight away, after they booted their phone up. Is the game lying to us? Then how do you know the game is as good as you say it is? Did you base that on a game review you read on the internet? UG, did you listen to Kotaku? Did you hear that it's just as good as something Brave New World expansion? God damn it. Hey, can I use your PC for a second? No, you're not fucking touching it. You're gonna just download mobile game ports. I nodded and booted up the PC for Yuji to use. He's gonna taint it. He's gonna download loads of toolbars and shit. Alright, Civ 5. What displayed on the screen was an anonymous BBS forum board. Why are we reading this? The navbar said, 8chan.co/baf. This forum isn't restricted to just a particular genre, but I was reading a post on how insanely popular it is worldwide. V likes this game, I guess. That popular, huh? What's the game called? The game is titled Bad End. Despite the name, people say it's too good to put down. Yuji says this with a grin. It's a simulation horror survival game, not survivor game. There will be no survivors. If a player gets a bad end of the game, then they supposedly get a bad end in real life. After an awkward silence, I chuckled and replied, "They're making it sound that way to hype the game up." It's a game within a game. They need to be really careful, because now that Steam has refunds, you know, you need to, I was saying this earlier, you need to make your game so that it advertises your game, so people won't get a refund. Convince them that it's good. No man, I'm not kidding. It says so on the game's official website. Okay, well why aren't you playing it yet? I want you to fuck up and die, mate. That's weird. I can access the page, but the download link isn't working. Spooky. Yuji turned the mobile phone's display so I could see it. There was a simple weeb site that looked almost identical to the one displayed on the PC's screen. Wow. What a coincidence. There's a link on the page named Bad End. Download. See? I keep trying but the download won't start. You know what bad end is? A bad end is when you're getting a massage and they ask you, do you want a bad end? You give them like $20 and they just smash your balls with their fist for like 10 minutes. Just a bit of information, because I like this channel to be educational. See? I keep trying but the download won't start. Do you think it's a dead link? Death imagery. Death language already. Well, according to the BBS, the game... Hyper-realistic blood, says the one true giraffe. Well, according to the BBS, the game has been downloaded several times, so it should be working. A quick glimpse at some of the post headings confirm this. Very strange indeed. I know this is crazy, but I just considered something. What? Do you think what these people are saying is true? I mean, the so-called myth about this game. So-called myth. It's obviously true. Because that's how games work. Even though the webpage makes this claim, how can we be sure it's not just a load of crap? And this is really scaring me, chat. Because the Steam page warns you that you might die in real life. So it is like that for us. We might be in trouble. Oh shit. Gaius Marius, thank you very much. Gaius asks, whose decision was it to only nuke Japan twice? That guy made a horrible mistake. I'm starting to agree, more and more every day. Yuji places his mobile phone on the desk beside him and turns his attention to the website on the PC's monitor. There's 20 threads, That's quite a lot. They should just have one general thread, to be honest. We start to read through the posts. No, I can't download the game at all. Such a game can't exist. You need to face reality. Seriously. Yeah, chat. This game's giving you a message. You're watching someone play a visual novel on the internet. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm only kidding. Anyway, let's play baseball. That's really unrealistic. So far, about 80% of the posts were like this. I can't get the game to start. A game like this can't exist. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I finally got the game to download, and I'm already impressed from the get-go. My first choice in the game was creepy. There's no way someone ended up dying. Blah. Yeah. I got the download to work. I'm going to stay up all night playing. I might even play it until I die. The remaining 20% of the BBS posts are for the most part positive praise about the game. They're fucking... This whole game is... You're right, chat. This whole game is selling me the game and trying to use peer pressure. Why? So even though there's a ridiculous rumour about... I think that's our first spelling error, right? Rumour about dying when you get a bad end. It seems some people just blow it off as a joke. Unbelievable. They're just throwing their life away. Who can gamble with this? Yeah, chat, you're fucked. You're gonna die. Most of these people are probably trolls. Most. So you think these posts are trolls, huh? Well, there is some interesting posts for sure. Check this out. No, I'm dying. Die. The evil one told me I have less... Okay, no, chat, this is scary. The evil one told me I have less than a minute to live. So I guess this is goodbye. Please, whatever you do, don't download this game unless you want to end up like me, having wasted a couple of dollars. See there? No way. I don't believe it. Yeah, I agree. Yuji laughs pleasantly and agrees that it's probably just a hoax. No, those people on the message board were really dying as they typed a message. It's just like Candlejack. You write Candlejack and... Was that long enough for it to be a joke? I hope so. Bad End was released a few months ago, but this BBS board didn't show up until recently. Every day since then, bogus posts like this keep popping up. Since the download link is broken most of the time, it's not surprising most people just forget about it and move on. Well, this game isn't completely forgotten. It's a total mystery for sure. It doesn't make sense. This is the internet after all. Honestly, that explains a hell of a lot of things. Just say, this is the internet. That's it, that's what's going to supersede. Once 2015 is over, we're not going to start saying this is 2016. It's going to be, this is the internet after all. These things are bound to happen sometime or another. There's also something else I remember reading about this game. Apparently, only a few select people are able to download it. A few select people? What is it, a beta test? They're making this sound amazingly like a closed beta, and they're making it sound amazingly special. They're making these characters sound special even. Although I try the download link every day, I can't get the damn game to download. Let me try. We've got the magic touch. I access the download page with my own mobile phone. Wow, Cobalt Cat, Jesus, that's rough. Cobalt Cat says, Tim, you are a beta test. I navigate to the same download link and tap on it. No good. I am a closed beta, says Zig. I'm sorry to hear that, friend. It won't work for me either. Check this out. There's a few posts that have actual gameplay recorded from the game itself. Actual gameplay from the game itself. You know, it's spooky. That's what you're watching right now. I see. So they've uploaded what they've played so far. That's actually impressive that players actually have uploaded their own game experiences for all the players to see. Why? Yeah, chat. Actual gameplay. This is like E3, says Darmstadty. Yuji finds and clicks on a link in one of the posts that takes him to one of the players' Twitter page. Ooh, there's another weird translation. Hey. According to the page, the last update was 5 days ago. I wonder why they stopped tweeting. They died. Clearly. Good point, he was tweeting frequently until just 5 days ago. Do you think the update was just so good he didn't have time to tweet anymore? He might have died. Oh, come on, man. Seriously. We give the page another quick once-over. It seems the first couple of tweets are mostly praise and about how great the gameplay is. Yeah, the gameplay just fucking rules. When you click, it's like you're really talking to someone. However,
power
from
is
there,
increasing.
Oh shit. Thank you, Boomsy. Boomsy says, when Pokemon Go comes out, you should stream it with actual gameplay from the actual game itself. I'll try to, Boomsy. That's kinda rare though, it's hard to do. From there the post gets stranger and more ominous. Twitter just banned the user for harassing women. Probably Viv Jameson. The dark being came right out of the screen. Now that's just racist. Was it one of those things where you cross eyes and it was like they were watching basketball? So when they did the slam dunk, it was like the dude was popping out the screen. That was the final tweet from this player. Nothing more had been posted after that. You probably posted this to further hype the game up, just like I said earlier. That's all there is to it. Yeah, chat, I'm trying to sell this to you. I'm sure you're all going to run out and buy it. Dank being. I like that. Microaggression. But still, I would like to give this game a try. Well, I hope you're able to get it running sometime soon. It's very taxing on my PC. A little while later, we decided to call it quits for the day. Okay, it's not moving. Yes, it is. Seeing Yuji off, I came back and sprawled out on the bed. So if a player gets a bad end, then they die in real life. There can't be such a game, can there? Such a game. I've never heard of this type of thing happening in a game. Oh my god, why is he so slow? Yes, I'm just making a big deal of nothing. There's no way a game like that could exist. We get the point, mate. Here we are. It's just like Katawa Shoujo, but... Oh no. Later on that night, my mobile phone started ringing and displayed Yuji's number. You know, you could say, later that night Yuji called me, but never mind. Oh shit, there's a UFO. Hey, you're not going to believe this. 7 days. In 7 days, you will press F. Yes, on assumption. Brilliant. What's up? I finally got Bad End to download. No kidding. Can you hear this music, chat? It's bullshit. It doesn't fit this at all. No kidding. For a moment, I thought he was making it up. It's too out of the... Look, guys, this is supernatural. You have trouble downloading something, and then later you can download it. Maybe the myth was true. Maybe this game will kill you. But Yuji seldom tells a lie, especially not about video games. Even if it was a lie and I said, show me tomorrow, Yuji would outright admit he was telling a fib. Viv Jameson says, this is the soundtrack to the Fleshlight Bong, which is down in the right, by the way. It just finished downloading and was just about to install it. I'm curious to hear how it is after you play it. Yuji confirmed for Games Journo. No, he's actually playing the game before he talks about it. Alright man, I'll see you tomorrow and give you the details. What game is this? It's not Crippled and Chill. Pavulon, we finished that on Tuesday. This is Bad End. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. The conversation ended with friendly laughter. Oh, you got the game to download. Good, I'll see you tomorrow. I presume that's how it sounded. Yuji seemed really stoked to finally get the game downloaded. Now I'm curious and wouldn't mind going over to his place to check it out. We're gonna go to our friend's place for Bad End and chill. And then there'll be a happy ending. Maybe I'll ask him tomorrow. However, little did I know that this would be the last conversation I would ever have with Yuji. What a go-getter, says Corvus14. Everyone sits down in class. The teacher says, I have some regrettable news. What is it? Did we all fail our test? Is the school day going to be longer? Is lunch cancelled? The morning homeroom teacher started speaking. Yuji Ogata died last evening. What? The sound of confused voices could be heard throughout the room. Yuji. D. I knew he wanted the D. Why couldn't I have just given it to him? Died. Although it was futile, I sent him a text anyways. There was no reply. You fuck. You were supposed to give me a review. Maybe he caught a nasty cold bug. Maybe he caught a nasty cold bug and was just at home in bed. That didn't seem to be the case. Yeah, because your teacher just fucking told you that he died. You dumb shit. Why? Why? Why did he have to die? I don't understand all the details myself, but he apparently died in his own bedroom. Let's all settle down for now. I will keep you posted if I hear anything new. Thank you. I'll keep you posted just in case he comes back to life. The teacher's words stunned everyone, and the room was dead silent. Yuji died. Do you think Yuji died? Do you think the game is trying to tell us that? Horrible wanking accident, says Bill Fitch. Yuji, my best friend, died. Soon, Yuji's funeral was carried out with military precision. Yuji was an only child. I can only imagine the heartbreak Yuji's parents felt. But if he'd had a sister or a brother, it would have been fine, because they'd have a replacement, of course. All of the other classmates attended the funeral as well. Boys wore expressions of disbelief, and the majority of girls were overwhelmingly pleased that he would stop hitting on them. Yuji was admired and liked by everyone he came to know. Nice one, Viv Jameson. The fleshbong was actually a Black & Decker Pecker Wrecker. Oh yeah, claim ownership to that. It's recorded. You didn't write that. Now I was looking at a picture of him taken not too long ago. Why? Why did you have to die? My body is ready. The tears flowing freely down my cheeks. Literally shaking right now, guys. Some time passed, but my world was still shattered. Q. I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do... Yeah, Konami. Take Hideo Kojima back. Wait, do I mean Konami? That's it. I can't remember. Silence. He was my best friend for 10 years. And just like that, he's gone. I know you're hurting, but give it some time. Time heals all wounds. It's fine that he said, honestly. I'm trying, okay? The autopsy showed that his cause of death was acute cardiac insufficiency. He was heartless. Yuji, to my knowledge, didn't have a life-threatening disease, so what the hell happened to him? Remember, video games kill. Wait, could it be? If a player gets a bad end, then they will die. The ominous words keep repeating in my head. Bad end. I totally laughed it off as one big load of crap. That's how, honestly, I think we're going to be doing that with the whole game. Is that really even possible? It's time for us to play. I like how he has, like, 3 of the same kinds of clothing. Oh no, it's Yuji's house. Look, he's a weeb as well. Maybe he got run over by his toy car. What does that say? Can you read that? That box, it's like a board game. It looks like it says Alphat. Is that the sequel to Dwarf Fortress? After school, I visited Yuji's house. Yeah, Fidgechu Mega. The lamp is amazing. It really is. Yuji's mother says, "Thank you for your prayers for Yuji." Not at all. We can't use the comics and games that Yuji gets, so I want you to... Did we just find out... Wait, so we found out our friend died, and we went to his house to take his fucking games and his fucking animes. Fucking weeaboos, man. They don't even have souls. Steal his games, no one will miss it, says Cinnamon Chimera. That's exactly what we're doing. Thank you. Oh, by the way, if I find any money in here, can I keep it as well? I have another reason for coming here today. Do you happen to have Yuji's mobile phone he was using? No, mate, we're not going to play that fucking game. Yes, it's on his desk. There is a record of an email that I want to keep. Okay, I want to take a look at some of the contents. I never did get to see his dick before he died. I wonder if he has some pics. I go over and take the mobile phone from the desk. More than one person in chat said jerk off in his bed, if we get the option, sure. Yuji said that he had successfully downloaded and installed Bad End. It's surely still installed on his phone. Oh. Holy shit, this music. When the list of available apps appears, Bad End is listed as being installed. Yuji had installed it after all. We didn't have any fucking doubt. What do you mean, after all? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I'm just really hyped to play this game. By the way, did Yuji really have a heart condition like the doctor said? The doctor said as much, but what? Upon replying, fresh tears started streaming down her face. Yuji's face had turned so pale, and he looked so scared. He had scratched and clawed at his own throat. He must have been in so much pain on top of not being able to say anything. This is what happens if you look at a screen that is too small. Silence from Q. May I please borrow his phone for a little while? It's better than mine. It's like an iPhone 5 instead of iPhone 4. I was allowed permission to borrow Yuji's phone. I couldn't conduct an investigation when his mom was in such an emotional state. Women, am I right? Casual gaming caused this, says on assumption. I think so. It could have been any game. Yuji's mobile phone is the same make and model as my own. It's actually a very common phone, and nothing too special. Thank you for that description. It's really important. However, he had downloaded Bad End, really. Although I tried on my own mobile phone, I couldn't get it to install. Then why was UG able to download it? At any rate, I'm going to try to play it. Let's save. We're going to make a few saves, just in case the bad ends end the game. I hesitated. This game could potentially be the only game in existence to completely defy any logic or human comprehension. Have you played Bad Rats, mate? But I have to know the truth behind this game, or maybe even Revolution 60. With determination. You steal your dead friend's phone to play a shit video game. It fills you with determination. I started the app called Bad End. However... Huh? Sunset! Yes, Hannah, that's another terrible game. Huh? An error message showed. Error. Execution failed. And the application force closes. It's like a ghost video game. Shit! Then no matter how often I tapped the screen, it wouldn't respond. Answer me! Where are they? For several minutes, no matter what I did, it was no use. Pressing the end button had no effect either. My hand holding Yuji's phone was trembling, but not the other one. Just one hand shaking. Maybe the phone has a battery problem and it zapped him. A sense of fear was creeping in. Yuji, was this game really what killed you? Oh yeah, chat, it has to be. Or there's no way. What are we gonna do? Remember, we could get a bad end at any moment. I hope we get to play Farmville, says Frico Zipper. Farmville as a new option, where if you spend more money it speeds up time and you die of old age. Has to be. Right. This is really hard to tell. It's pretty mixed up in chat. So, on the screen at the moment, it's mostly no way, I think. There's no way. What the hell? Why isn't the game booting up? I love how that reflects our answer. The author of Bad End must had made some type of patch for the game and prevented this older version from booting up. For example, the initial download of this version was put up and then taken down not too long after. Maybe it has CP on it. Then, Yuji just happened to download it within that small time frame from first release to an updated one. Why can't I get the game to run? I hadn't a clue. It might just be designed to be able to open once. I know close to nothing about programming, so I'm not sure if it was designed that way intentionally or not. It's DRM. Green Supervisor. You're right. Run once DRM. Fucking... Alright, chat. I was hyped as shit for Spore. I bought a Spore. My computer couldn't run it. I tried doing an install and then reinstall. I updated my graphics card. That wasn't good enough. I installed it again. Then I got more RAM. I was a bit younger then. I didn't know what I was doing. So I was finally ready to play it. I went to install it again and it said, "You've hit your install limit." And I had to buy the fucking thing again. For fuck's sake. 5 installs per disc, says Sweetney Bro. I must have installed it that many times. Right? Fuck everything. And then I got to play it and it was shit. Fucking... I'm so angry. So fucking angry remembering that. Alright, we're just going to continue on with this. How did Yuji really die? Snowball, you got me this, didn't you? I think so. Thank you, Snowball. An underlying disease or condition. That's the only rational explanation. If one gets a bad end in a video game, then the player dies for real. There's no way in hell. Honestly, I'm fucking fuming. I didn't want to remember that. I'm triggered as shit. just merely a myth spread to hype the game up. Here we go. Not long after, I completely forgot about Bad End and moved on. I also forgot about my friend. I kept his phone though. Ending number 1. Urban myth. Fucking what? What the fuck? That is shit. Alright, let's go again. What happens if we click continue? Okay. I looked at the instructions and we can, like, fucking zoom through. Wait. Can we load? Right. Where did this bring us? Hang on. Right. So what we're going to do is, it has to be. I told you we were going to save this. It has to be. And we're going to make another save after that. Right, okay. I think we're safe. It has to be. There's no fucking ways as Boomsy. What a crock of old shite of security tabs. Yeah. But there are lots of endings. The achievements told me. I got bored and forgot about it, the game. Yes, Mega Mech Dude. Yuji fell victim to this game, just like the other players that, supposedly, got killed as well. Killed by the infamous Bad End. Damn it. Damn it. A horror video game that actually kills a player in the real world. Sorry that my voice is going fucking weird. Based on what's happened so far, this seems to be the case despite how unbelievable it sounds. Come on. This is so ridiculous. They spelled it correctly this time. Yuji had died. That is for certain. But is there any evidence or clue on the phone as to what Yuji had seen or did while playing? I tried to boot up Bad End again. It didn't ask for any prompts, or to supply any personal information from the player. For example, if the player is in a different time zone or location, depending on the game, it won't run. If we all die during this stream, does Twitch ban you? Tectorius, no they don't. Especially not now they've accepted my partnership request. I can kill as many people in chat as I want now. Unexpectedly, something happened that I didn't anticipate. A game from EA worked. What is happening? The game was displayed on the splash screen just a little while ago, but now the Bad End icon had disappeared completely. Oh my god. What are we, just a fucking virus? Who made this game? And for what reason? That's how I felt about Sunset. It just didn't make any sense. There's this new game out there called Bad End that potentially killed my best friend. I've already got your fucking game. Stop selling it to me. This is all too much, but I have to know the truth. And then there's the UFO for the X-Files. I have to dig up some more info regarding this whole thing. After finishing my dinner, I sat down in front of my PC monitor. That is, politically correct monitor. Despite there being only a few numbers of players who got the game running, I chose one of them and looked into their profile further. How long have I been playing? There might still be time to refund. Jordan Hitman. I was gifted this game. Someone wanted me to play it. Or this visual novel even. Which one did I look at? The one with the titties, surely. Oh shit, we're gonna save here, right? There's clearly a save point. That is some... Look at that new data font. That looks like Dark Souls shit. Okay. Which one did I look at? Anonymous BBS. A view player profile. Or other game information site. Probably Kotaku. What do you think? Laying in bed simulator is an assumption. Oh man, that's a nice old as fuck TV right there. says Megamech Dude. The game. Kotaku BBS, Kotaku BBS. BBS. Oh my god, Jesus. It looks like... So it's between BBS and Kotaku. I think Kotaku wins, sadly. Overall. I decided to search for the game on a popular gaming information site. I like that they didn't say journalism. Bad End is all the rage right now, so there must be more information out there. Oh, here we go. Kotaku says it's better than Civ 5 with the latest blah blah blah. I accessed a popular gaming information board and began reading. Bad End is the new mobile game which suddenly appeared on the network out of nowhere several months ago. Despite having a link to a download page, it's usually down. It seems to have a very sophisticated choice selection system. Yeah, we just saw it. You could choose one of 3 things. Amazing. Supposedly, if the player picks the wrong choice, then they will die for real. We find it hard to believe that a video game can actually have the potential to kill someone. Somehow, the administrator of this site hasn't a clue. The rumours surrounding the game is basically summarised. It's just like what Yuji had told me before he played the game. One ominous sentence caught my eye towards the end. Full disclosure, I've slept with the game developer, so just keep that in mind. By the way, 10 out of 10. It is said that there is a great reward awaiting the player that can clear the entire game without dying. There be screamers in this game. Lars, I don't know, there might be. A great reward, huh? I wonder what it is. Despite the danger of actually dying, people actually think it's worth the risk. Actually. Is this the reason people are playing? Well, I'm not interested in the price for beating it. I'm only interested in getting to the bottom of what killed Yuji. Which one did I look at? Alright, chat, you get to pick again. I presume you're going to say anonymous. Would I have sex with Thunderfoot? Depends how much he's paying me, and if I'm on top. Actually, it's about actually in other game information sites. Yeah, we've got... It's clearly anon shit. Save, says Liz. Alright, we'll save, and then we'll do the anon. I accessed the anonymous BBS board. I started typing into the new thread box. Oh shit, we should have lurked. Why wasn't there the option to lurk? My best friend who was playing this game died last night. We're going to write out a new copy pasta. I'd like to investigate the mystery of this Bad End. I'm not making any of this up. Sounds legit. If anyone has any information, please respond. He literally wrote, please respond. I immediately got some replies. It's a troll! How did he die? Tell us. Show a pic or something. If you if you have some proof, I might believe you. Put a shoe on your dead friend's head. Shit. Despite the quick reply, nothing was helpful at all. I was getting irritated. Just don't delve into the matter any further. It's not worth the risk unless you've got a death wish. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should just forget about the game and move on. No good can come of it. Like dying. Your friend probably would want you to steer clear and not repeat his mistake. There was also a tidbit here that was unsettling. My heartbeat started to race. But I bear it and take a deeper breath. I need to find out exactly what happened to Yuji and the cause of his death. Although it's possible one of these people have encountered Yuji, they seem to not have witnessed any of these events regardless. Despite that, was it really a troll getting a kick out of this whole ordeal? Or did they really fall victim to this sick game? This is now about hatred. Now I'm more excited than ever to start playing the game. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Do I think people just kill themselves because of how awful Bad End is? I'm actually quite enjoying it. I find it really funny. Frustrated at the lack of useful responses, I closed the BBS. Okay. It seems that you can't run the game unless you are a specific person chosen to play it. It's a racist game. Are the players able to download the game special in... Hang on. Are the players able to download the game special in some way? Yeah. Or was it purely at random? Which one did I look at? The fuck? Can we make repeat choices? Wait, so now there were 6 different paths, so now there are 9 sets of options because we have 3 sets of 3 options. Is this going to decide the ending? What should we do now? Do something again, or should we go view player profile? Up to you guys. Oh shit, he is getting a heart attack. And then he is going to dick some crippled girls. Freako Zipper. One of the endings is the Gatawa Shoujo ending. Right, BBS. Some Kotakus. It's mostly player profile. Alright chat, let's go. I decided to check the other players' profiles. So far, I only looked at one player's Twitter page. If I do a more advanced search, then maybe I can find out more. I try a direct keyword search for the game. Here we go. A blog. Kotaku. This looks promising. A Bad End play diary came up. The last update was a month ago, then abruptly stopped. So what happened? The information posted is troubling. I decided to start reading it from the beginning. We did it. Encrypted date. It's sometime within this decade. That's really spooky. It could happen to us. My wish finally came true. I was able to download Bad End. I'm so excited. Sadly, I can't show any proof due to my language. Fuck. Learn how to take a screenshot, you fucking disgusting pleb. Therefore, any comments are welcome. I'm slowly playing through the game in my spare time. Drippin' cripples, says Mile Quinn. Oh no. A different day. I'm not going into detail because I don't want to spoil the plot. But you die. But the story is rather cliché. This game's getting self-aware. Just as I was thinking of the lack of imagination, my first plot choice appeared. My palms were sweating. The cat girls, Vanilla and Chocolat, had appeared in the bakery in little boxes. Not long afterwards, I met my first Bad End LOL. I only lost one arm. But of course, nothing happened to me as per the rumour that was circulating the net. Naturally, there is a lot more of the game to explore. It's the, that month, you know, the AND month, ampersand month. I'm still here, although I thought at one particular time that I was actually going to die. Then I realised that it was all a dream. If the main character makes the correct choice, then the story continues. That's to be expected, right? Yeah, that's typically how it happens. Then bad luck reared its ugly head, and I got my second Bad End. Obviously, I'm not very good at these types of games. Oh yeah, making money now. A kai-high blowing live beasts the beus boys SJW flibs bewerbst merofkinst die huojibum sijbo. The updates end there. Horrifying. The blog was only maintained for 4 days. It may all be a practical joke. There's no evidence to back up his claims. He might possibly already be dead. The last incomprehensible string of text was likely due to panic or distraction. At the start of the blog, the information was pertaining to the player's initial impressions of the game. I'm going to be vague. Good thing they clicked submit. Exactly, Green Supervisor. We would have missed out on that information. The storyline is cliché. From what the first post here described, it conflicts with what the anonymous BBS board said. Most of the other play diaries I skimmed through aren't very helpful. Not surprisingly, they aren't being updated regularly either. I turned off the power to the PC and lounged on my bed. Nothing I came across was very helpful. I'm starting to feel even more depressed. He was killed by a witch, says Metamaniac. I don't think so. If I can't download the game, I can't play it. Genius. This should be a TV series, says Mycroft. It's going about as fast as Dragon Ball Z, to be honest. I want to play the game. If there is a god out there, please allow me to play the game. I beg of you. Yuji, you probably didn't really think that you'd actually die in real life, actually. That's only natural to think that way. Please God, I want to play the game. Let me. I pray to empty parentheses every day. No one just up and dies when you lose a life in a damn video game. Except like League of Legends or StarCraft 2, people go fucking nuts. I bet someone has shot themselves over that game. But people didn't take it seriously, and played the game like they would any other, and paid the ultimate price. Yeah, those microtransactions are pretty bad these days. Even if I don't know who's responsible for this, just sitting here won't help me find out. You die of starvation when you don't die on League of Legends. That sounds about right on assumption you're correct. My mind was made up. I decided that I'll beat Bad End and find out the mystery behind Yuji's death. So deciding on that, I can't wait to get started on the game as soon as possible. I tried downloading the game multiple times while on break between classes, but the download refused to start. Damn it. Why can't I download it? Disappointed! Q. Oh hey Konami, what's up? Decided to tease us with another huge franchise game and then bin it. What's with the long face? You saw right through me. Regardless, I'll do just about anything to get this damn game up and running. If something is troubling you, I'm here to listen. Silence. Must have harmful opinions, ISP. Matching the crown exactly. I can't download jack shit. This game took me like 3 days to download. I'm too desperate to look into Bad End. It's all I can think about. Have you heard of a mobile game called Bad End? Oh god, he has. I've heard of it. It's very problematic. It's where if the player dies in-game, then they die for real. Despite all the current information on the net, it seems people are elaborating on their own personal experiences within the game. Silence. Yuji had played the game before he died. Yeah? Yeah, as opposed to afterwards. Yeah, Ranslow. I know Yuji just died, but I can't download this game. Can I use the school Wi-Fi, please? Don't let Konami near it. He'll turn it into a pachinko machine. Amazing. The game was still installed on his phone. When I attempted to boot the game, the app just disappeared from the main screen. Impossible! It seems that someone was trying to sabotage any traces of the game's activity. I can't believe such a game actually exists. You keep saying it. So, next time there's a shit game, and you want to give it a bad score, just say, I can't believe such a game actually exists. So, Yuji died from playing the game, not a damn disease. They killed me like a damn disease. No way. Come on, Q. Konami was clearly annoyed by my explanation. How can I monetize that if it's actually dangerous? Our fellow classmates turned to look in our direction at the commotion. Don't buy into such a stupid rumor. He died of an underlying medical condition. For some reason, the dialogue just cracks me up. If it's such a stupid rumor, then tell me why it's not true. Just face the facts. Prove that this video game didn't kill him. Fucking idiot. I saw the game disappear from the phone with my own eyes. Try explaining. Truly supernatural. Maybe he pirated it and his antivirus software was like, this file is unsafe, and disappeared it. Or deleted it even, or quarantined it. This is the God's honest truth. I'm not making this shit up. And yet still, God has forsaken me and not allowed me to download this video game. That's why I'm going to find out what happened to Yuji by any means possible. I know it's hard on you to lose your best friend of 10 years, but you have to move on. But don't misunderstand. Yes, Stu Yone. It's like Bill O'Reilly. Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that. Bad End was on my phone. I tried to run it and it disappeared. You can't explain that. You can't let yourself fall to despair over someone who has passed on. There's nothing more you can do. Silence. The expression in my eyes were one of disbelief and helplessness. I didn't know what to do or say to him. Thanks again for trying to cheer me. Oh, Anonymous, thank you very much. Anonymous writes, Godspeed, fam. Thanks again for trying to cheer me up. How did he try to cheer me up? He just said stop being a little bitch. I'll see you later. I spent the rest of the day at school avoiding everyone. I wasn't in the mood to socialize. Is it really a hopeless situation? Is it just stupid of me to want to find out the reason behind the death of my best friend? No, I refused to believe that. But after talking to Konami, it somewhat dashed my hopes of pursuing the truth. That one player's startling reply on the anonymous BBS resurfaced in my mind. He basically said to stop trying unless I had a death wish. He didn't say that though, did he? Oh no, wait, the player did, sorry. Brain fat. Remembering back, he did. I eventually calmed down after remembering those words. Yes, I'm afraid of dying. Yuji faked his own death. He now lives as a 6-year-old girl. Yes, I'm afraid of dying, but finding out about Yuji's death was worth the risk. Should I just ignore my gut feelings? Though I screamed in frustration to know that I could potentially die, I couldn't help but think. Yeah, thinking's terrible. I wish I could just stop it. If anything should happen to me, what would my parents do if I died? Just play the fucking mobile game. They're not that bad. Start out with Candy Crush and see how you can do. See how you can move on from that. After arriving home, I spent it alone. Is that a euphemism? Alright chat, I'm just going to take a break to spend one alone. It's been 1 week since Yuji's death. The smoke was slowly clearing, and reality that he was gone slowly sank in. Will I just give up on finding more about Bad End? First of all, there's not much I can do if I can't play the game. No matter how you look at it, the game has to choose me. No matter what I do, if the game doesn't somehow choose me, then I can't do a thing. I accessed the download page for a final last attempt at downloading the game. If this doesn't work, then I might as well give up. And I pushed to the link. Damn it. You can just imagine him looking at his PC monitor and just shoving his hands onto it. Silence. Holy The download link worked. Time for a wrap. A blue progress bar appeared, and before long it reaches 100%. Do you want to run the game? After the message, a button for yes and no were displayed in a box prompt. Are you serious? I was finally able to download it. This is it. I can finally look into the matter and put an end to all the rumors and bullshit of the game. I steeled myself. I think that's how people feel about Undertale when they go into it, and then it turns out to be pretty good, but not as good as people say it is. The flame of determination, speaking of Undertale, again burned bright, but once you manage to download a shitty mobile game, it fills you with determination. Well, shit. Now for the moment of truth. Should I just let it go and return to my life, or walk away and not take the risk? No way. I have to do this. Even these doubts lingered in my mind, despite getting the download to miraculously work. Damn it. It's like the game is taunting me. Mate, calm the fuck down. It's scary and infuriating at the same time. What shall I do? Do I play Bad End? Or not play? Chat, this is the big one. I'm gonna overwrite that one. Do we play or not play? Do it. Just do it. Just do it. For the Emperor. No. Yesterday you said tomorrow. Don't let your dreams be memes. Play. No, don't play. No, kill it. No, not do plat. Right. Chat, why are you so fucking mixed? Okay. I think the answer overall is yes. There's no way I won't play. Delete Steam. I gritted my teeth and stared blankly at the display. Right, okay chat, here's my information for you. Well, now everyone's saying no, but I've already said yes. Grit your teeth and put on a blank expression. It's like you're taking a horrible dump. That's not how you look at a video game. If this isn't fate, then I don't know what is. Straw poll for each option. No, I'm not going to do that. Good idea though, really. This game may very well be a death trap because it's already claimed one victim. It's already claimed more victims if you believe that. But I won't be defeated so easily. I'll do anything I can to clear it. Even suck a dick. I will do it. I started the world of Bad End. Here we go, boys. Here we go, lads. You ready for this? It's eerily realistic. Ding dong, ding dong. The bell chimed, signaling the end of the school day. It's finally over. Wait. This is a game inside a game. And the game is the game's normal school day. Right, okay. We've waifu confirmed. And now it's time for yours truly to make a swift exit. It's a kinky waifu game. Brilliant. After hearing the energy in my words, my close friend Kana Mihashi retorts with a laugh. We didn't get to screw a couple, but we might have a chance yet. Maybe one of them has like a mental condition. Ah, the bell. What a sweet sound. Mathemaniac just says fuck off. Oh Kuko, do you have another hot date lined up today? It's a fucking dating simulator. All these boys around the country are just wanking themselves to death. That's the secret. Another hot date. It's not like that. I don't want just any man. I want a foreign guy. American. Look babe, Americans are never foreign. An American, huh? Oh my. Foreign. Look, chat, I'm right. Foreign means you're not from the USA. Kana sighs. I don't have an actual steady boyfriend, but there's one guy at school that I do hang out with often. Sometimes I have him treat me to some fine dining at times. This is like MGTOW training internment camp. Isn't that what everyone does? I'm sure I'm not the only one. Jeez, anime waifus just want your resources. Gee, well, gotta go. Got a hot date to get ready for. Oh yeah? Have fun and break a leg. We're gonna fuck a cripple after all, boys. Kanya left the classroom earlier than usual. Kanya's boyfriend is very handsome. They seem to make a great couple. I'm gonna feel bad when I cuck him. By the way, who should I invite today? Let's look at the sky again for no fucking reason. My name is Koko Iwasaki. I'm pretty much your average carefree teenage girl. Press P. P doesn't work in this game, sadly. Yes, crapple. When the bell rings, I usually hang out with Kana and her boyfriend until the evening. What about studying? Yeah, only when it's appropriate. No inappropriate studying, you hear? Trick Your Hades says, my favourite brand of... One hour later, my stomach was stuffed. He was just that long and big. Ah, that was delicious. Let's go to that patisserie again. Hey baby, well, do you intend to be my lover, or... Your lover? Get away from me, you disgusting neckbeard. I'm being serious. I really like you. I don't want you... Right. Help me. I don't want you around another guy. Sorry, but I'm not ready to have any serious relationships. Whatever, bye. Holy shit. Do the people who play this game just die of baitiness? Wow. Oh my god. And this is how the game kills you. You die by suffocation. I came home and lie down on my bed. Yeah, fucking women always lying, even if it's on their bed. Do you not intend to be my lover? I've heard that line of I've heard that line a dozen times or so. But I turn them down every time. I have to admit, I am a little jealous to see my friends with handsome guys of their own. It seems that I have a knack for running guys off. At least that's what Kana said. I don't think that's true at all. There's nobody else that's as easygoing as me. I'm just gonna have a quick drink chat before I die. It's true, the game does fucking kill you. Holy shit. Chat, I thought it was a joke, but I'm not gonna survive this stream. After supper, I decided to take extra time with my makeup. Of course, applying makeup at school is against the rules, but it's in a girl's better interest if it's for being with a hot guy on holiday break. What if he wants me to be his lover? I thought that to myself, and as I began to start on my makeup. Ugh, it's all used up. I completely forgot that I used the last of my foundation yesterday. I should have grabbed some more on my way back home today. Is this game designed for like people, so you can say, people go, what are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Bad End, it's this really scary fucking game. But it's actually for weebs to pretend they're a girl. Okay, I'll go out and get some. I think a nightly stroll is good for me every now and then. It's night time. This is when the danger happens. Didn't I turn 24 a couple weeks ago? November 17th. Here we go at this store. We didn't get assaulted before getting there, at least. I arrived at the convenience store closest to my house. Why would they even specify that? I arrived at the third closest convenience store to my house. I felt like going for a longer walk. Why bother? Fortunately, you can buy decent cosmetic products at convenience stores nowadays. Oh, Coco. Kana was standing in front of the magazine section in the corner. She was looking through a fashion magazine. Gender stereotyping, jeez. What a coincidence. I came to buy cosmetics. Perfecting the art of applying makeup, you sure know how to wrap a man around your finger for sure. Ah, that's so not true. After the small chatter, I finished my shopping. Here we go. Oh shit, we're in danger now. I decided might as well accompany Kana on our walk back home. It was a relatively straight walk, except for a kiss here or there. Have you ever stayed out this late at night before, Coco? Several times. Who hasn't? I've stayed out for karaoke and movies, for example. I'm told my singing is very arousing. Please stop. I'm gonna just fuck. Just let's compose ourselves, please. Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. So who did you go with when you stayed out late? If you ever run into any of my studs, don't even try to make a move on them. Nope, I'm not gonna laugh. I'd never do such a thing. But now that you mention it, I did hang with him before you two met. If you get pregnant in the game, you get pregnant in real life, says microaggression. I'm scared if that's real, because I think it's going to happen. That's news to me. I thought that I was his first sweetheart. Well, we were never truly lovers. He never bred me. It's all news to Kana. It seems she's somewhat jealous. Then right about that time... What? Okay, we're fucking saving. This is where shit goes wrong. Girly. I couldn't believe my eyes. A real black person in Japan. Suddenly, a black shape appeared out of nowhere. It's getting real, chat. Listen to that Lavender Town-ass music. What, Coco? What is that? I have no idea. Fog, mist? I can't make it out. I can't make it out at all. Maybe some sort of demon. Maybe some sort of demon creature, I don't know. How dare? What? How dare you? How dare you? It's Joe Rogan in a black robe. The strange thing said this in a crazed way, over and over. Hurry! Run away! Run! Oh, Coco! I turned and ran at full speed. Kana was not far behind me. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Woo! It's gaining ground fast. It's surely faster than us. What? What the hell? What? What the hell is it? I don't believe what we've witnessed. But I saw it with my own two eyes, so there's no way I'm just imagining things. It's a creature not of this world. Where are we going, Coco? Does it matter? Anywhere is good, as long as we get away from that thing. My feet were getting tired, and soon was about out of breath from running. Brilliant. Brilliant translation there. Then, an intersection. Which way should I go? The right or the left, or keep going straight? Which way do I run? Alright, we're saving. Yeah, the Japanese people flipping the fuck out at a foreigner. What the fuck just happened there? Fucking what? Hang on. Sorry, I didn't mean for that. I'm loading. Which way do I run? Why isn't it letting me choose? Okay. Oh no, sorry. It wasn't going to let me. A choice. As for an adventure game, a choice is important. Typically, when a player chooses the wrong choice, it often results in a game over of some sort. A bad end, if you will. Bad end works in this way too, according to what I've read. Aren't there any hints? It seems it might be purely left to luck. Brilliant. If I choose wrong, I surely will die here. This is probably the only chance I'm going to have, so there might be no going back. What shall I do? Stop playing, or continue. Holy fuck. This is retarded. This is straight up stone cold fucking retarded. So, shall we stop playing or shall we continue? Yes, we are really getting a tutorial on how the game works. Stop and run. Continue. Stop, continue, continue, stop. Continue, continue, continue. Loads of continues. Okay, we continue. Holy shit, this game is killing my voice. I made up my mind to continue playing. Of course there is still... I need to stop that. My laugh is going to destroy my throat. Of course there is still the fear of dying. I don't intend to quit now. After all, it's only natural to want to find out what killed my best friend. Was it the feels? Maybe there's some sort of invisible force that's beckoning me in to play this deadly game. Chat, stop saying woo, it's going to kill me. But I decided to chance it and push forward. Which choice should I make? Good God. If you die in the game, you dye your hair pink in real life. Sounds about right. Okay, we're going to make another save separately, so that later we can try the play it or not differently. Right. To the right. To the left. Or keep going straight. I'm desensitized now. You can't make me laugh with woo. Not even if you say Brianna woo. Do you think this is going to be a feminist game where you have to go left to win? A red-pilled game where you have to go right? Or cis-straight male will win? Left, left, straight, straight. Straight, right, left. Right. It looks like it's going to be straight or left. Straight like white people, says Anna. Left, red, cis. Left, left, left. Okay, there was a cluster of lefts. That means you win. That's a critical hit. To the left. I turned to the left without any particular reason. Oh, isn't that always how it goes? Follow me, Kana. It's too dangerous that way. Don't say that. Hurry. Right as I said that. My vision is blinded. It's a fucking car again. By the headlights of an oncoming car. The words Connor had said repeated in my head, along with an intense shock to my body. It's too dangerous that way. Okay, bad end is confirmed red-pilled. Do you get an achievement though? Do you get a Chivo? Oh wait, no, he doesn't die. Ah. A bad end. Are you serious? I've lost already. Damn it. I threw the mobile phone in frustration and stood. It ricocheted off the wall, and smashed my skull in. The mystery of this game, and what killed Yuji. Upon reaching the bad end, I started to feel an ominous fear gripping at me. My stomach painfully aches. Oh shit! Shit, I'm fucked! I'm going to die. Silence. Huh? Nothing happens. After waiting for the inevitable to happen, nothing happened at all. What the hell? What kind of fucking rip-off game is this? I paid the money, and now I'm still alive. I'm grateful my life is spared, but I'm as confused as ever. Why didn't this fucking game kill me? Was it programmed by toddlers? Was the rumor that you die for real if you get a bad end just a bunch of bullshit? Then, why did Yuji die? Maybe there's a strobe light in the game, and he has photosensitive epilepsy and a heart condition. I'll go back and make a different choice this time. I dismissed my confusion and opened the load game screen to continue where I made the choice. We missed the actual death DLC. Right, so I bet that's been recorded. Like, if you screw up 3 times, you die. Remember that journal where the person made a mistake where they were okay, then they got another, then they died. So I'm going to keep that audio safe, but we're going to continue with this. Now we're going to go to the right, to the left, or straight ahead. And no, we're not going to the left again, so right or straight ahead. Yeah, Mega Mech Dude, it did take several bad ends to kill the other guy. Straight, straight, right, right. Right for Trump, no. Right, right, right. Right, 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 right. Straight, no, there's a bunch of straight. Right. No, we're not going fucking left again. I think right wins. Here we go. I took a right. Kana, hurry up. I shouted without looking back. Isn't there a main street? Then... Here we go, it's going to be Donald Trump. We made it to the main plaza. Huff, huff. When I turned around... Harmful opinion status, not stumped, indeed. The weird shadow was nowhere in sight. That's right. You go right and you get rid of the black beings. That's a relief. Perhaps the shadow can't come where there are many people gathered in one place. What was that thing? Who are you? Oh no. Wait, the one on the left is us. The one on the right is the other one. You need to edit this so she has ginger hair and it's more green and... It's sort of green and purple now, but it's not that emphatic. Not that high contrast even. It's too pastel, I think I mean to say. Don't ask me. Anyway, let's just get out of here. I'm heading home. Call me later, okay? Right. I'll see you later. We did it. I went home quickly when I parted from Kana. I thought that the shadow would most likely catch up to me. Fortunately, that didn't happen. Sigh. She fucking said sigh. I stashed the cosmetics away that I bought at the convenience store and lie down in bed. I'm in no mood to do makeup right now. My body is still shaking from the whole ordeal. Who or what was that? Why were they chasing after us? I don't understand it at all. Their catcalls viciously ripped into my feminine soul. What would be the reason why someone would want to attack a common, everyday girl like me? Could it be true? Could we live in a rape culture? Oh wait, patriarchy. I am gorgeous after all, and men stop and stare at me as I pass by. This game is making her fucking victim blame herself. Could it be the soul or spirit of a pervert out to get me? Pfft, no way. Holy shit. Guys. When Hiseo died at the end of Katawa Shoujo, his ghost came here and is now trying to hit on people in the street. There's nothing I can do dwelling on it. It can't be helped. I decided to go to bed early. Sleep will take my mind off of everything that happened. But I can't help but wonder, what was it? What if I'm attacked by that thing again tomorrow? Tell me what this game is about, you fucking blank. Collars, this is a game about playing a visual novel. It seems I survived. It does, doesn't it? I saved my game up to this point. The game's story is your typical cliché horror plot. You know, pervert's ghost chases a girl. She turns right and then she's alright. Koko Iwasaki, the main character, is in a strange area at night. She is a clueless girl that apparently gets a bad end if you pick the wrong choices. So what really lies ahead? Based on what I've played, it's hard to predict what happens next. This is the game where Joe Rogan shows up in a black robe, says, "How dare you? How dare you?" And then when you question him, he says, "Woo! Yee!" And yet, Koko may have some character traits I find unappealing. It seems as though she messes around with guys in an equal measure, but what about her secret desires, This is like the story of some dude going MGTOW. That's not really important. I got past the first choice and still able to proceed. But how long will I have to keep making these choices? Just thinking about it makes me depressed. I wish people would decide for me. What did Joe Rogan do? Asks Zig. Haven't you ever heard Joe Rogan say, "How dare you"? You've never heard him say that. He says it all the fucking time. That's the joke. I'm not saying Joe Rogan's bad, I'm saying he says, "How dare you." Don't worry. I like Joe. While I'm at school, I tried keeping busy to take my mind off of Bad End. At least I thought I could. You know how they say Agata died, right? It seems that it was the result of a game called Bad End. How dare you, sir? How dare you not know that he says, "How dare you"? Right, I overheard the conversation. Outside the classroom, people were talking about it as well. That's the result of opening your mouth on the whole mess. Now there's another rumour spreading across the campus, and now we're going to have to deal with college censorship. Sorry. Once one person hears it and passes it along, it won't stop. He's right. It's just like when you pop Pringles. It's probably already spread like wildfire throughout the entire school. That's absurd. There's no way you can die from a video game, says Konami. Well, you've got a vested interest in it. I don't really trust you. Well, can you imagine if Konami started putting out loads of notices? It was like, "We are Konami. Don't worry, you cannot die from video games. Continue to play our arcade booths. You cannot die from them." I'd be suspicious as fuck. It's not about rumours, it's about creating a home here. Do you understand? Yeah, Malquin. Silence. The rumour is probably known by everyone now. Well, it can't be helped. It's our duty to dispel any said rumour. I understand. Bad End is still installed on my mobile phone. How will the class president react if I mention it? Oh shit, tell him or don't tell him. Let's save another one. Yes. Do we tell him that we've got the game on our phone, or do we not tell him? He's gonna nick our fucking phone. He's gonna confiscate it. But it's up to you, chat. It's about making video game spaces. Yeah, Liz Reptile. Tell, don't. Tell, blab. Tell. Fuck and tell. Speak the truth. Alright, we'll tell him then. Konami, come over here a second. Why? What's this about? Is it manslaughter if we make him play until he dies? Like if he wanks or laughs himself to death at the waifu simulator? I got Konami to follow me into the corner of the classroom so I could talk to him in private. What would you think if I told you I have the game Bad End installed on my phone? What did you say? Stop messing around. It's like a visual novel that lets you make choices. Let us you make choices. If I can clear this game, I think I can find the reason behind Yuji's death. Listen to what you're saying. There's no way I'll believe that a person can die from playing a stupid video game. Let me give you some advice. I advise you to stop playing. Play Metal Gear Solid 5 instead. Although I don't buy into this crap, it's not worth taking the risk of losing anyone else. No, I'm not gonna laugh. Konami is always level-headed. This is just his way of showing he cares, and I understand where he's coming from. He needs to make money after all. And this, people, is how Kojima left Konami, exactly, Mr. Werewolf. After school, I came straight home and took out my mobile phone. The title screen of Bad End appears upon flipping the phone open. A small road icon is displayed, awaiting to continue the game. Although I haven't even played yet, I feel exhausted. My heartbeat starts to climb with anticipation. We're gonna go full Hiseo. Just take a deep breath. Calm down, Q. I take a deep breath, and it helps ease the tension. I have to remain calm. I tapped the icon and selected my last save state to continue where I had left off. Yeah, toolbox here, we're on a flip phone. I woke up still depressed. Needless to say, I'm still worried about what that was all about yesterday. Sigh. It definitely wasn't just a dream. Kana and I were definitely attacked by something. What would have happened to us if we were caught? I didn't want to even imagine it. We might have been killed. Phew. Although I didn't feel like going to school, I'd end up being more depressed sitting around the house doing nothing. So I decided the best thing to do is go to tough it out and keep my chin up. Good girl. I probably won't be attacked in broad daylight, much less at school with all the people present. Right. Influences. Holy fuck, interracial teddy bear couple. I didn't notice that. I arrived at the school date gate and joined up with Kana. Good morning. Good morning. Do you remember what happened last night? No. Nope. You mean that cursed shadow? I don't know what else to call it. Maybe call it by its name. So you do remember it. What do you think it was? I haven't the slightest idea, but it scared the hell out of me. Too weird. Okay, enough with that subject. Let's go on and head to class. Yes, you're right. Let's go. I love the music, it's pretty dumb. The rest of the school day went as expected without incident. Good. We showed up at class, and there waiting for us was the shadow. Its weakness is probably being out in the light. We're probably safe during the daytime. Do you think that's right, chat? What? Kana speaks in a low voice, almost like she doesn't want others to hear. It's been bugging me all day. It's about the you-know-what we saw yesterday. Yeah, because they're not allowed to write slurs. We have to do something. I can't go through that again. I agree, but what should we do? Maybe we should wear longer skirts and cover up more. Well, I was just thinking maybe an exorcism. Of course. What? An exorcism? Are you serious? I imagine one of those stupid psychic shows that come on TV. Are they expensive? I don't have a lot of money right now. Please no. Actually, I think we can manage. There's a priest at Tenzu Shrine that seems very generous. He always gives me a mouthful when I sit in the confessional booth. The Tenzu Shrine, right next to our neighborhood. Yeah, it seems that he specializes in this sort of thing. Really? He'll probably cut us a deal, who knows? Maybe give us a student discount. It's worth a try at least, let's do it. Okay. Are you ready for this? We're gonna have a genuine exorcism. If you've got any spirits in your house, this stream will get rid of them. Tanzu is the largest shrine in the area, with an extensive history. I visit only once a year. I didn't know they performed exorcisms. Hold on a sec. Let me go talk to the priest. Okay, I'll be right here. This is a trap. The priest is paying her to lure me in. Kana seems to know this place fairly well, so I trust she knows what she's doing. Not long after, the Shinto priest comes out dressed in an elegant hakama, Hakuna Matata. I heard that you were troubled. I think this guy knows what's up. She is definitely troubled. If you want, I will do everything in my power to help you. Yes, thank you so much for helping us. Then Kana reappeared with a beaming smile. He's not going to charge us, isn't that nice? Kana, what did you do with him? Haha, I made an exception for you two. No charge. Shinto priest gives a hearty laugh. It's not very effective. Wait, did that say fucking laugh? No, it said laugh. Well, there's not much else we could do about our predicament. We'll just have to put our faith into the priest. When did you want to go? I hope we can do it as soon as possible. Then let's do it tonight. I'll go with you, of course. Sounds good. So tonight it is. My body will be ready. We left Tanzu Shrine and dropped in at a local family restaurant. The uniforms that the waitresses wear is so neat. I want one too. Yeah, you're right. This place is pretty popular with the locals. They're famous for the stylish uniform that they wear while working. Who gives a fuck? Why is this here? Yeah, blah blah blah. What can I get for you? I'll have the special ultra treat, please. Do you think it says that in Japanese? Or do you think the people who translated it are just fucking lazy? I'll take the Ishtar original cheesecake. Sounds good. I can read your face. You're wondering what's so special about this treat, huh? Can I try a bite? Anyway, I had never experienced anything like that. The exorcism, I mean. Do you think it worked? I can't help but worry. Well, it's better than doing nothing, right? Don't worry so much about it. Some guy was stalking you. You do an exorcism that felt bad. And now you're having a cheesecake and, like, chilling out. Right, okay. You're right. Why don't we go to the police? They have police in Japan, right? Before long, the waitress brings us our orders. Wow. This is really good. Definitely worthy of ultra treat. Yeah, the cheesecake tastes great too. It would probably have tasted better if I wasn't weighed down with a worry. But then that's why you're eating the cheesecake. Alright, let's see what's up. It's nighttime again. Finally, it was nighttime. When we get to the shrine, the priest was already waiting. Wait. Weren't they just talking about having had the exercise done? The exorcism done, even. She was talking about having done it, wasn't she? I don't know. Please come this way and step into this area. The area the priest pointed to seemed to be a barrier of some sort. I've only seen them in manga and TV shows. Is this really safe? He pulled out a stick of weapons-grade plutonium. So I'm guessing the evil spirits can't break through here. At least that's the idea I got from the priest. It's a safe space. No spirits, no white men. The Shinto priest brandishes what looks like a staff. I bet he does. Can such a thing really help exorcise spirits? Well, I guess we will soon find out. I feel an evil presence. A concerned expression appeared on the priest's face. My heart starts to race. Then, I felt a presence that wasn't there a few seconds ago. It was hard and fleshy. The priest vigorously rubbed his hands up and down the staff. Ah! You should have told me first. Out of nowhere, the worst happened. It appeared, sliding out of its sleeve. And that's it, the thing that attacked us yesterday. What's going to happen? 2 question marks. Gee. How dare you? How dare you, sir? The shadow's eyes shift in my direction. Why is it looking at me for? It doesn't look happy. Make it stop. Don't leave the barrier. Gotcha. Back to back, Connor and I moved toward the center of the erected barrier. You're still out there. Will you be okay? Yes. I have to use this staff to ward it off. The priest starts to chant an incantation, while motioning the wand in the air with a practiced pattern. Up and down, up and down. Soon he will fire. Evil spirit, be gone. Respect my authority. Whoa! Woohoo! The shadow seemed to have shrunk a little. Did the priest's mantra work? However, the next moment... Gah! Ooh! Oh! The shadow enveloped the priest from head to toe. His whole body turns pitch black. Argh! The priest falls in a fit of agony. Oh, no. No way. Is he dead? The shadow turns in our direction and says, "It's your turn to die now. What should we do? What should we do? Don't ask me." Is this barrier going to keep that thing back? The priest's staff rolls just within our reach. Maybe I can use this. Or should I make a dash for it? What should I do? Alright chat, we're going to save again. You ready for this? We've got to decide. Are we going to stay in the barrier? Wait. No, we don't have a choice. Fucking hell. For fuck's sake, this fucking visual novel, Jesus Christ. 3 choices again. Yes. If there were only 2 choices, it would be easier. Yet it's so taxing now that there are 3. Still, the probability of choosing the correct choice is 1/3. There's also a chance that my next choice will kill me. However, I won't know until I try. I've remembered the conversation with Konami. Oh my god, what is it with fucking flashbacks in visual novels? I hate it already. Yeah. Not gonna read that shit again. I'm just an ordinary student, but if I die from this, I'll be famous. Then I'll leave behind nothing but misery for the people who matter most to me. With a 2/3 probability of dying, is it worth the risk? I hesitated before choosing. Should I make a choice or stop while I'm ahead? You fucking idiot. I'm not talking to the guy in the game. I'm talking to whoever made this visual novel. Should we stop or continue? What do you think? Which one do you reckon, chat? Which one should we do? Continue. Stop, just do it. Continue. Do not plat. Continue, do it, just fucking go. Okay, we're going. No, I can't stop here. I understand there are people who care about me, but somebody has to do this. I have to find out what happened to Yuji, so there won't be any more victims to this sick game. This is the Jack Thompson origin story. Let's do this. I turned back to the game screen. I'm going to die, says Melquin. No, I'm not, obviously. It's fine. What should I do? Okay, stay in the barrier. Pick up the staff. Or run away. And actually, I'm going to save yet again. Just so I have, you know, lots of different states. Fondle the flesh staff. Honestly, I like that. Grab the dildo, staff that bitch, get the staff. I think staff is a clear winner. That's it. I decide to face it and pick up the staff. Ooh! It seemed to work for the priest. Maybe if I can just keep it up. Maybe if I can just keep it up, then just maybe I can beat it. I feel the same way, but there need to be a few more titties for me to manage that feat. Go. You think it'll work? I flung the staff with all my might. But... oh. The staff passed right through the shadow's body. We're fucked, fam. The shadow appeared unfazed. Oh no, it's not working. Ah. The translators must have known, says Mythomaniac. I think they must have, yeah. I should have considered it. I was stupid not to anticipate something like this. The next moment, the shadow completely engulfed my body. I can't breathe. That's how I feel. The shadow's mysterious power overtook my whole body. After a short time, my heart stopped beating. Okay, bad end. Alright, do we get an achievement? I think we should. Oh wait, we're still alright. Shit! I stared in disbelief at the text bad end, displayed on the small screen. This makes the second bad end. I think back to the player's blog I read who played bad end. That player was probably... he's probably alive and well, even if he got a bad end, but... what if a second bad end is what triggers a... Gah? No. I turned around and regretted doing so. It seems it was true. Making one mistake is fine. However, making a second mistake is rewarded with sure death. What? Were you the one that killed Yuji? I struck out at the creature with all the strength I could muster. But my fist immediately disappeared through the black mist that was the creature's body. God damn it! God damn it! How dare you! I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. What? It's telling me, how dare you? Look, Joe, please. I'll do anything you want. How dare you? How dare you, sir, for murdering me? What a twist! What a twist! Eh? Murdered? Wait, are you by any chance Iwata? Iwata, Konami made me do it. He forced me. I couldn't finish my sentence. Without warning, the shadow disappeared. Without warning, without warning, the shadow disappeared through my mouth. Ugh. My blood throughout my body felt like it was boiling. I collapsed to the ground in intense pain. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, Yuji. I'm going to die. Ending number 6. Bad end 2. Is that it? Is that it? Tell you what, I was gonna end it here, but we're gonna go from the load. I'm gonna try one or two of the other options, because I've heard it's not that long, and that will be ending it at exactly 2 hours, but we're gonna keep going. Let's load. Okay, stay in the barrier or run away. Up to you. Get all ending. If I can get all endings within the next hour, sure. What do you reckon? Stay in the barrier or run away? Run, run, run. Stay, stay, stay. I've got loads of stays. Stay in the barrier. The priest said not to leave the barrier under any circumstances. It's known as the friend zone. No one's allowed to jump down your throat there. So we stay here and hope the shadow gives up and leaves. Let me show you my true power. I am the ultimate life form. It'll be alright if we stay inside. I wonder. Then, the shadow rushed forward toward us. Bam! A spark emitted from the barrier and the shadow was pushed back. Whoa! Look, it can't get through. Hey, look there. Kana pointed near where our feet are. Specifically, where the barrier met the ground. Ah! Suddenly, the barriers wall showed signs of cracks and static. What does that mean? If this thing fails, will the spirit be able to break through? Patch it up then. Jeez. The shadow rushed toward us once again. A static-like sound is heard as the rest of the barrier distorts and gives out. No, it broke. What are we going to do? Don't ask me. Once again, for the third time, the shadow charged at us. The barrier vanished completely. The shadow immediately enveloped me in a dark shadow black mist. Yeah, we're fucked again. Ah! My desperate cries were in vain. Kana, I hope you make it out of this. Bad end. I wonder if it's exactly the same. Shit. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Yeah, let's skip that. We got another bad end. Oh no, that's still bad end too. Right, of course, even though it's from a different choice. So we know what we've got to do. Chat, your choices are fucking
Power
shit.
is
Step up your
increasing.
game. Liz, thank you very much. Liz Reptile says, thanks for keeping on going. I had to go to an abortion of my children's school recital. What? Okay, I had to go to an abortion of my children... Okay, she says, thanks for keeping on going. I had to go to an abortion of my children's school recital. I almost punched an asshole kid for jumping on mine while she was singing. Today is a better day thanks to you. I'm glad you're enjoying this. And thank you very much. Okay, so you've got to run away. Run, Kana. Get out of here. Ah! The power of the barrier wasn't enough, and I can't stand and fight against something I can't touch. Let's get to the town square. We should be safe there. Ah! The thing soon chases after us at blinding speed. This is increasing the stereotype that black people run fast. I just hope you're aware. You can enjoy media while still recognizing the problematic elements. I refuse to let this thing catch me. Also, always run away. Fortunately, the intersection wasn't far from the Shinto shrine. This is telling you that intersectionality will protect you. We finally made it to the busy intersection that was bustling with activity. Is the shadow still following us? We may have lost it. There was no sign of the shadow anywhere. Oh my. I didn't think this would happen. Just gonna have a sip, chat. Sip to drink. That was water, now I'm gonna have tea. Just thought I'd let you know. Full disclosure. It's really disgusting and cold. I look honey dip with some kind of cat. Maybe that's the cat girl club you can go to. But if the exorcism didn't work, What should we do now? Let's go home for now and sleep on it. We'll come up with something tomorrow. One sec, now I've got to grab my dog. Come on, baby. There we go. Yes, you're right. Fuck this shadow. Shit. Let's go to Honey Dip, says Toolboxio. Sounds like a good idea. Are you drinking some delicious crapple? No. It's lemon tea. I cried as soon as I walked into my room. Oh, boo-hoo, emo kid. You need a safe space. Because of me. The Shinto priest died trying to protect us. To be honest, that batshit shit dude attacked a black guy with a staff. Honestly, he was acting in self-defense when he attacked that priest. He was a good man. He'll be dearly missed by the community. The exorcism, but why didn't it work? This is scary and bizarre. I feel the same about this visual novel overall. Please God, anyone, help me. Empty parenthesis. Why have you forsaken me? Let's keep it going. That's a relief. I was able to safely proceed without incident. That's how I always feel about good games. Let's wrap this up for the day. The horrors of the game clearly stood out in this playthrough for sure. The powerful Shinto priest's efforts were in vain. I think empty parenthesis is going to have to be one of my emotes, because I got accepted for partnership, so... And they just took my tax information, so it should be done soon. I wonder how the schoolgirls turned out. Oh, my voice is dying. I find myself feeling bad for them. I think the main character has some obvious personality flaws, and I'm not crazy about them. However, inside, she's probably just an innocent girl that has a bright future ahead. I want her to survive. I'm just worried about the next scenario and what obstacles there will be to overcome. I may die in real life if I make a mistake. I was not only dealing with my fear of dying, but my curiosity was getting the best of me as well. The thing that scares me most is that maybe this is one of the game's deadly features rather than a bug. Almost like its addictive properties are what draw potential victims in to play the game. That's how MMORPGs work, friend. No, let's not get ahead of myself. Chat, if you ever think I'm getting ahead of myself, tell me. I'll sleep on it for now and continue this morning. This game seems to be taxing on the mind and body. I need to be careful not to overdo it. You thought the oven killed the cat girl? No, that's in Volume 2, that comes out in February. Play it? Suddenly, I heard someone's voice. It's Yuji. I opened my eyes. I couldn't see anything. Where am I? Keep going. Who are you? It's me. Kit. Is it on? I'm gonna go to my own stream and see if I can read the chat. Like, see if it's actually up, or... Oh no, wait, chat is back. Is it back? We're back. Yay, there we go. We made it back, good. Was this, dream? Yuji's ghost started to enter my dreams after playing Bad End. This wasn't a coincidence. The voices sounded so real, and were pleading to me to continue playing the game. Yuji's voice also said to keep playing. Hell, I'd keep going even if Yuji didn't appear in my dreams. It's just so engaging.
Power is increasing.
Oh shit. Thank you, Mulgara. Mulgara says, call me harmful, but you chat can just call me harmful DZ, cause my penis is easy. I wolfed down some breakfast and came back to my room. Today is Saturday, and there are no classes today. I can spend the day off playing Bad End and delve deeper into the mystery. Don't you just love when a new mobile game comes out and you skip a day at work or school to play it? What is the real motive behind the cursed shadow attacking Koko Iwasaki? The answers might be a long ways off, but each progressive step is a step towards the truth. Alright, let's do this. I opened the mobile phone and started the Bad End app. He died again. I haven't died again. Waking up this morning was less than pleasant. Ouch. My body feels like a lump of lead. My joints and back ache, probably due to the heavy sprinting. Wolfie says, this is just a recording. HO is really dead. Maybe. Maybe I knew you were going to say that, and even recorded this. This scenario from last night keeps replaying vividly in my head. What will happen now? Even with the powerful Shinto priest defeated? Whoa. This phrasing doesn't make sense. Even with the powerful Shinto priest defeated, what can an average girl like me do against this thing? What do you mean even with? Doesn't it mean like now that he's defeated, power is increasing? Oh yeah. Thank you, Dave. Dave writes, make the Roman Empire great again. Vote Justinian 52... What? Hang on, it's a bit weird. Vote Justinian 527. I'm calling for a complete stop to Gothic immigration. We have no choice. Justinian 527. Can't Bastinian the Justinian. There we are. I attended school, and my anxiety was refusing to let up. Good morning. I joined Kana as usual. She didn't seem to be taking it as bad as I am. Yeah. Good morning. Hey, Koko. After greeting her, I quickly walked through the main school gate. I seemed to be unable to hide my anxiety. It never ends. The true Bad End is having to play this forever. I am unable to concentrate on my studies. I was reprimanded by my teacher on several occasions. Hey, do you want to eat lunch on the roof today? I'm having Katawa Shoujo flashbacks. The roof, well, we're gonna have a feminine picnic. The roof of this school was always open. Stay off the fucking roof when there's a black ghost chasing you. For fuck's sake, you idiots. There usually isn't anyone on the roof eating lunch. The stairs are a pain to walk up each time. It's just like the Katawa Shoujo roof. I bought tea and bread from the school vendor and made our way to the roof. As expected, no one was there. But what should we do? I just don't understand it. You're the only person worried about the whole thing. I think you're worrying too much. Just give it a rest, okay? All it was Joe Rogan in a black robe chasing us every night. I know, but what if I look for someone else with more powerful psychic abilities? That's probably a little far-fetched. What, the fucking priest and the exorcism wasn't? Regardless, what if that fails too? Can't bear to see another person die. I want to do something about it. But how do I go about doing that? Anyway, you have to eat something so you can conserve your strength. Yes, you're right, of course. I decided to eat slowly and wash down the bread with some single malt whiskey. The shadows seem to only come out at night, so I'm most likely safer now. What a surprise! Yeah? What I saw was beyond my wildest expectations. What, that shadow that keeps following you was following you again. You couldn't guess that would happen. The cursed shadow appeared. You've got to be kidding me. Do that little snappy thing. It seems this isn't a joke after all. I killed a Shinto priest, but it was just a prank, bro. I was just kidding. It was hilarious. I see it too. How dare you? How dare you, sir? What did you say? What did I ever do to you? Why did you appear in broad daylight, and at school of all places? I assumed it only came out at night. It only attacked us during the night. Yeah, you're right. I can... Whoa. Okay, never mind. Maybe the time of day doesn't matter. It may be that it can't come out with a lot of people present. What should we do? Kana asked in a hoarse voice, kind of like mine. What action do I take? Alright. Let's save again. There we go. That's how we do it. Chat, what should we do? Fight back somehow. Save myself and run. Or tell Kana to run. Someone says run. Save yourself. Tell her to run. Hoof it. Run. Save yourself. Run, bitch. Okay. It looks like running is winning. Save myself and run. Exclamation mark, she shouts. I have to save myself. I toss the bread and tea and make a dash for the rooftop door at full speed. You're leaving me behind. No exclamation mark. Just 2 question marks. She's saying, you're leaving me behind. Sorry, Kana. It's probably after me. I make it to the door, however. Yipes! The enemy had sneaked up without me realizing it. He attacks for massive damage. Gwah! What? It seems to be extremely angry at something, or someone. No, it seemed to be afraid. Help! I relentlessly begged for my life, but my prayers go unanswered. Whoosh! I heard a sound. The cursed shadow then pierces my body like a sharp knife, and passes through my heart. I immediately vomited blood, and then fell face first into the pavement, unconscious. I never woke again. It's punishing you. It's punishing you for being selfish. This is a bad end. What, bad end number 3? Is it going to be different this time, or is it going to be the same thing? Oh no, I'm shocked. That choice may have just cost me. Why didn't I stop to think more carefully? Yet I have reached a second bad end. I think this is different. My heart beats against my ribcage with extreme intensity. Shit! Nanu! I threw the mobile phone across the room and jumped to my feet and fled out of the house. I knew what was in store for me now. What horror Bad End was about to unleash upon me. Hang on, Pavulon, comrade, you're not familiar with the empty parentheses. You leave, friend. Bad End probably only gave the player one more chance after the first wrong choice, but probably not a second chance. The player of the blog was probably fine. Is that like the Lord of the Rings? Since he only made one mistake. Hang on. He's running, looked over his shoulder. Right, he's going to find a lot of people. Oh shit. What looks like a black car suddenly appears in front of me in a blur, merely a few feet in front of where I stood. Huh? There was nothing here a second ago. Yeah mate, cars are fast. Eh? It wasn't a car. It was the cursed shadow disguised as a car. Now we're fighting the fucking Transformers. It had one purpose. To kill me. Fucking hell. There were no escape routes to be seen. I'll never forgive the person who murdered me. Who murdered me? Oh shit. You have to be kidding me. Is that you, Irasaki? I didn't have time to find out who or what it was. My death followed soon after. I never opened my eyes again. Woo! Bad end number 3. Wonderful. Isn't that just brilliant? We got the achievement, the geniusly named achievement, Bad End 03. Surprise attack. Okay, chat. Are we going to fight back somehow, or tell Kana to run? Up to you, folks. Fight, or tell her to run. I have a feeling the game is going to reward you for being selfless. Fight, says someone. Kill him. Fight, fight, fight. Fight, fight. It looks like... Wait. I think fight is winning. Okay. Wait. What about this tea? I've heard that in ancient times, tea was used to ward off certain spirits. Yeah. I hurled the plastic... It's fucking disgusting. Plastic bottle of tea. What the fuck is wrong with these Japanese people? Take that. But there was no effect. It's like I'm really playing Pokemon. What did you think that would do? I was unable to hear Connor's words at the end. Shadow invades my nostrils and mouth with excessive force. It could have just gently gone inside my nostrils and mouth. Ugh. The next moment, my whole body seemed to be torn apart from the inside. It seemed using tea was pointless after all. No, really. Bad end. Okay, let's load then. So we've got to tell her to run. I fucking told you, chat. I told you it would reward us for being selfless. Tell her to run. Kana, get out of here! Eh? It's probably after me, I think. Get out of here already. I'll find a way to follow you. Move your ass. Silence. Okay. Even as Kana started running, it didn't look in her direction. So I'm probably its target after all. How am I going to escape? And then the shadow tells you. Though Kana will probably make it out, I'm not sure how I'll escape. Then, it's cool to eat on a nice clear day under a blue sky. Don't you think so too? Yeah. Hang on, my dog's being an asshole. Alright, here we go. The shadow disappeared as quickly as it came. It disappeared as soon as the two boys showed up. Why wouldn't they show up anyway, regardless of our choice? It seems my theory was right about it not chasing us with other people around. Anyway, I was saved by a hair. Oh hey Coco, want to join us for lunch? Have you eaten yet? I recognise the first boy. I've hung out with him a time or two. Now they're going to tell us to fuck off because we've been playing with their hearts. But since this whole fiasco happened, I no longer have an appetite, so I'm going to go off on my own without lunch. No thanks. I have to be somewhere. Holy shit. So memorable he doesn't even need artwork. Exactly, chat. I left the roof and immediately went back to the classroom. Coco, are you okay? Yes, two boys showed up and saved me. Boys? What's that? It was merely a stroke of luck. I could have done it on my own with girl power, they just happened to show up. The thing didn't attack me with others present. This I now know for sure. But it's impossible to be around a lot of people at all times of your daily life. It seemed the solution to our dilemma wasn't over by a long shot. Damsels in distress trope, exactly Discordia. Except we weren't doing the rescuing, we were the damsel. Okay. Well, the last choice seemed like the correct one. Must have been. Before I jump the gun, I should call it a day and rest. I shouldn't press my luck. Right. Yada yada. You're saying it's a danger? Why does she keep getting chased? Keep going, it will reveal the answer. I should probably not spend all of the holiday playing the game. True, it's pretty lame. Right. It's time for a change of pace. Let's see. Let's just drop the issue with Bad End for now. If I become too obsessive, It'll be bad for my mental well-being. This is stupid. Why are we playing a visual novel in a visual novel? Soon, Coco's going to find a visual novel that tells her how to deal with the black ghost. I had yet another strange dream. Q. That's Yuji's voice. The awfully low voice I heard was the voice of my dead best friend. You do know what you must do, right, Q? You mean to continue playing Bad End? Please, no, it's a fate worse than death. And what if I fail like you did? I'll die, right? So you're inviting me, your best friend, to join you in a game that got you killed. Yeah, dude, it's totally a sweet prank. Keep playing. Play now, play now. You don't have time to. Now. The voices of the dead gradually increase in pitch. Play it now! Play with the leprechauns! Whatever, I don't know. That wasn't fucking funny, I apologise, chat. Look, it's late and my voice is hoarse, so I'm failing. No, I don't want to die. Goo-ah! He's becoming the black guy. He's becoming Joe Rogan in a robe. I awoke, drenched in sweat. The voices continued to echo in my head. I wouldn't think that I'd have a similar bizarre dream 2 times in a row. Am I potentially enjoying playing Bad End? No, there's no chance of that. And fascinated by the people who have died playing it. If I stop playing, they may haunt me until I go insane. Phew. Okay, I need to calm down. Deep breaths, clear my mind. Okay, good. Today is Sunday. I intend to play Bad End today. It's early in the morning, but I'm eager to get started. Who's getting cold? It's Konami. That's unusual. Konami never calls me out of the blue like that. Like this. We exchanged phone numbers a long time ago, but we hardly ever call each other. I'm the class president's booty call. Hello? Hello, Q. Do you have any plans today? Leave me alone. Alright, he's inviting me out. He's hitting on us. Right, I guess I can wait till later to play the game. He wants to have lunch. Sure, okay. He's probably just worried about me and wants to see me in person. He obviously thinks that I'm not over Yuji's death yet. He says he wants me to come over for cat, girls, and chill. What is that? Gotta take him up on his offer. Obligated. Where did you have in mind? It's a small place by the local train station. It's not far at all. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, well meet me at... Here we go. We're looking at the sky again. Met with him. Boarded the train, got off, blah blah blah. It's... Oh my god. It's exactly the same place the girls were in the game. Welcome! Wow. I was surprised by what I saw. The uniform the waitress wore immediately caught my attention. It was fancy and elegant in design. The uniforms were very short and a bright colour. Wake me up. Can't wake up. The employees here were very young. Too young, some might say. They were probably hired based on their pretty looks. Wow. What do you think, Q? You weren't kidding. This is really something. Ha ha. I would think, with you being the class president and all, that you wouldn't be into this sort of thing. You don't like it? No! No! I like the place a lot. It's the best around. Konami's trying to get rights to the game. They're trying to rip it off my phone and repurpose it into their pachinko machines. Sip of water. Sip of water sounds good. You're dressed rather formal for this place. What's up? Cut the crap. You know what this is about. I appreciate your concern for me, but I'm okay. Seriously. It was a regrettable thing that happened and pains me greatly. Regardless, I don't want to lose another classmate. Enough of that. Let's order something. Not only are the babes hot, I heard they can make some food as well. They're barefoot and in the kitchen right now. We get to fuck Konami, or does he fuck us? Milkin, aren't you used to it by now? Konami always fucks you. 2 of spades, hey, how's it going? Right, we spent some time chatting it up, blah blah blah. It's just about them talking. Right, we're gonna have dessert. Oh my god, the special ultra treat. It has such a girly flair to it. The name, I mean. I really like these. What are you having? Let's see. I'll order... Wait. Something strange is going on. I'm straight. Why am I getting an erection? Something strange that feels very familiar. Too familiar. Special ultra treat. Where have I heard that before? Oh, so you're having the same thing. Where did I hear that from? Oh my god. Then it hit me. Didn't Bad End have something similar in one of those scenarios? Wow, we're gonna skip this bullshit. There we go. I saved you from that chat. Yeah, it's strange that you eat standing. Schnobel indeed. I glanced over the menu and there it was. Cheesecake cummies. The same as in the game. Have you decided what you want to eat yet? Konami said something to me, but I responded with a different question. Who are you? What is the name of this place? Denny's. Didn't you see the sign when we entered? It's called Ishtar. The restaurant's name is also on the front of the menu. See for yourself if you don't believe in me. Is Ishtar a franchise chain? I don't believe so. This place is one of a kind, and the only one that I know of. According to the game, this was also the case. Well, maybe it's based where we live. Yeah, obviously. I get the point. Yep, he thinks maybe they was using it as an inspiration. I was hit with an idea. I decided I wanted to walk around town for a while. I told Konami that after we walked out of the store, we said our goodbyes and parted ways. Bad End is a game that is beyond human comprehension. Definitely one of a kind. There they are trying to sell it to me again. Konami made the game. I think you're right. It got its inspiration from an actual restaurant. I can't believe that a game company would use this particular place of all places. It's because it was Konami, and he lives here. Oflo says, Ultra Treat is people. It's everyone who loses the game. But what if it's not modelled after just this store? What if this entire area is the game's setting for Bad End's world? Yeah, it's in the town. A strange coincidence indeed. Oh my god. This is... Okay, chat. Why doesn't he know? Why doesn't he know what his town looks like? Why didn't he recognize it when he looked at the game? Why? We're gonna go to Honey Dip. Yeah, Toolboxio, you ready for this? This place looks so familiar in the game. Has he never been outside of his house before? Why doesn't he know what this looks like? Good grief. Surely Kuko Osaki came here to hook up with that guy here, and in the same night had fled from that cursed shadow from here. This all looks just like it did in the game. I wonder if there are other spots here that look the same as the game's town. There was a nearby police box and I decided to stop and ask. Excuse me, is there a shrine somewhere near here? A shrine? Yes, there is the Tenzu Shrine. Oh my god. The place Koko Iwasaki went to get the exorcism performed that ultimately ended in failure. This exists as well. How can I get there from here? Well, go that way, and when you get there, continues on, be wary of ghosts. Tenzu on head, says Lars. Right. I'll have to recommend this visual novel to her. I was given directions to the Tenzu Shrine. After thanking the officer, I headed towards the shrine. Finally, I arrive. Unbelievable. Everything I see is the same as in the game. This isn't just a coincidence. This town is an exact replica. No. The town in the game wasn't based on this. This town was based on the video game. They must have built it really quickly in the past few days. This without a doubt confirms it. But I wonder how the Shinto priest is. Yep. Was he actually murdered in reality? Hello, shall I guide you, young man? The middle-aged man spoke in a calm, welcoming demeanor. The resemblance of the Hakama figure is uncanny. This is just an excuse to reuse art, exactly, Zadevs. The staff resembles the game as well, down to the very last detail. Can I see the Shinto priest, please? That would be me. Can I help you with something? Wait, so you are alive? What? No, sorry. I'm just thinking out loud to myself. Suspicious as fuck. Smooth moves, man. I can see the deepest details on my iPhone. No collars. He was using a flip phone. Oh shit, here's where it gets spoopy. You wouldn't happen to be talking about the previous priest, would you? The previous priest? Yeah, he died last night. Yes, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he passed away a few months ago. I am his successor. So the priest did die, just like what happened. No, not just like what happened in the game. An old man died. That doesn't mean a ghost ate him. I'm sorry to tell you. May I ask how he died? I swear to Christ, if he says, oh, some big black ghost ate him, I'm turning this game off immediately. Seemed to be a heart attack. Okay. His medical history was clean, according to the locals, and in fine health. A few months ago. This is consistent with the time it happened in Bad End. You can't just pull a detail like that out of thin air, sorry. A chill runs through my body. So what business do you have with us? I will hear you out if you wish. You have exorcisms? Right. No, that's not how it works. The exorcism that a Shinto priest performs is a very formal affair. If a client's mind is relaxed enough, then that should be sufficient for a successful exorcism. Regardless, it isn't like what you see in the movies with the barrier and such. That's impossible, and not how it works. The Shinto priest utters a wrath and shakes his head. It seems staying here longer would be a waste of time. Thanks for your help. Have a good day, but I don't want to waste my time with you any longer, old man. Very well. It seems the death of the Shinto priest in the game and here in the real world match up exactly. No, they fucking don't. The guy just told us they don't do the exorcisms like in the game. He just straight up fucking told us that that wouldn't have happened. That definitely seems to be the case without a doubt. Yeah. Head back home. I was tired body from playing a video game and then walking around town. Fuck off. Right. I tried some meditation to clear my mind and harness as much physical and spiritual strength as I could muster before nightfall. Playing games is hard work. It helped, but didn't help with the most confusing aspect of all. How is playing a game able to have a direct effect on the real world? Maybe I should go on my PC and watch some YouTube videos. He searches feminist frequency. Phew. I sit down in front of my PC to shitpost to an anonymous BBS board. As for what I was going to write, it was for what I've experienced in Bad End up until now. Blah blah blah. Spitting my thoughts on the keyboard. Yep. He's just saying what happened. Wait. Oh my god. It zaps his text into some bullshit. If you go on YouTube right now and you edit your post, if you click edit, it turns the apostrophes into a string of bullshit. And that's what's happening to us. What the hell is this? It's a YouTube glitch. Typed it out again and submitted it. Guys, this is spooky. The result was the same. Oh my god. Bad End has inbuilt spoiler protection. Doesn't let me ruin the game by just garbling everything. It's certainly a possibility. Information that leads to the completion of the game would defeat the game's entire purpose. Why can't they do that with Star Wars? Like, if you're going to watch Star Wars, they have to install something on your program. What happens if I upload a screenshot? Oh god, is it going to show us? Is it going to show us what the screenshot is? Apart my dad's digital... He can't take... He's actually taking a fucking picture of his phone. For fuck's sake. But the picture was blank. All they showed was a pitch black screen. Yada yada. Email's timing. Right. Here we go. This is the real shit. Don't waste your time, says the email. Time seemed to freeze. I'm totally at a shock for words. I'm being completely censored from telling anyone about Bad End. We could have stopped Google, but no one thought it was a true threat. I can't depend on the internet. Internet, you have failed me. Empty parenthesis. You have left me. What do I have left? I have to beat the game all by myself, without cheats or hacks. Otherwise, I might wind up getting killed. There's no way in hell I'm going to die. Suppressing the urge to give in, I've reluctantly reopened Bad End. Here we are. Come on. Classes are now over and it's after school. I was packing up and about to head home. Hey, do you want to hang out for a while? The boy from the other day called out to me. I didn't feel like dealing with him now. No, I can't. I'm not feeling so well. It's cool. Maybe some other time. The boy left and I couldn't help but feel ashamed. I've never declined something from a cute guy before. Tell me, Coco. What? Boy fucking A. Yes, Lars. They have really good characterization in this game. Do you really have no idea why you're being chased by that thing? No, I swear on my life. I absolutely no idea why this is happening. Maybe it's because the skirt is like an inch higher than the other ones. Maybe you're missing the big picture, something you aren't aware of yet. What do you mean? I think that it has something to do with you. I mean, why else would you and you alone be pursued by someone or something? Victim blaming. I told you, she did it to herself earlier. Stuff like this doesn't just happen. There's always a reason why. That's just the way it works in life. I see. So that's what you think. You think it's my fault I'm being chased. I kept mulling over every possibility in my head, but I couldn't think of a reason why I would be targeted. So why me, and for what reason? Oh shit. Let's save again. Why is it? Is it a past relationship? Is it my beautiful looks? Or do we not know? Chat, you've got to decide. Is it one of the guys we brushed off? Is it because we're so hot and we have titties? Or are we just airheaded? Hot. 3, 2. Looks like... Okay. Looks. Beautiful looks. Holy shit. Chat is mixed. If you want me to pick one, you've got to go for it. Okay. They were just a big lump of looks, so we're going to go for looks. The reason I'm being chased. Nothing comes to mind. Come on, think. Why am I being targeted? I spent several minutes mulling it over. Fucking what? It's overwhelmingly one. That's not what I was seeing, Anna. Oh, what, did you think of something? Though I thought for a while, only one possibility came to mind. If anything comes to mind, it has to be my body. It's beautiful, elegant, flawless. Yeah? Just face it, I'm a classy girl, and beautiful to boot. That's the reason I'm being stalked. She's bragging about being stalked. Amazing. That thing is surely the spirit of a pissed off guy I was with in the past. It's okay, guys. Regardless of what you click, you get that anyway. It's about it's about her past. And as revenge, it hunts me down because I'm just too irresistible. Oh, get over yourself. Kana seems disgusted. I am dead serious. I honestly can't think of any other reasons. Okay, the fact is I'm still worried. What should I do about it? Why don't you figure it out? Oh, Kana is angry with me. Was I wrong in speaking what I truthfully felt? The best humble brag. Oh, help me, I'm in so much danger. There are ghosts after me, because I'm so hot. Just then I noticed something. The classroom was empty. Oh my god. We pissed her off and she's left and we're alone. Joe Rogan's gonna show up. This isn't good. Then my worse fears were realized. I wasn't even safe at my own school. They denied me my safe space policy. And now look what's happened. Oh no! The moment I stood up, the thing appeared without a sound. No, I was too slow to react. I was unable to hear the rest of Kana's voice. The cursed shadow's power enveloped my whole supple, perfect body almost instantly. I was powerless to do anything and was soon embraced by death. Bad end. Penetrate the nostrils as microaggression. No, they did that last time. It would be boring to do it again. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. I figured the game was trying to throw me off, so I picked a less obvious choice. It seems that wasn't the case. I should have trusted my gut feeling. I should have trusted Hannah when she said it was overwhelmingly 1, but I was seeing lots of 2s in a cluster. It's the second time I've screwed up. This marks the second one. I dread of what's to come next. A second... Daily dose. A second mistake is a second dose of despair. This isn't happening. But this is just the way this terrible game is set up. 1 mistake is fine and I'm safe, but 2 is the limit, the end of the player's life, my life. I knew the risks, but I blew it. I'm surely going to die. No, come on, I can't give up now. I won't let you kill me. If I'm going to die, then it will be... He's going to swallow the phone and choke to death. Then it will be by my own hand. Eh? My mouth unexpectedly said these words on its own volition. I can't move my body. Knowing this, I looked around and found a pair of scissors in the desk drawer. And I pressed the blade against the skin of my neck. I'm doing this on my own. No way. This has to be a dream. Ah! So, I'm being forced to kill myself. How dare you? But I knew who this shadow figure was. Iwasaki. Was she meaning to murder me? The next moment, fresh blood spurted like a fountain from a slice of my neck. The searing pain shot through my body and was soon accompanied by numbness. I fell down, face first in my own pool of blood. Press P, yeah, to jiggle the blood. Ending number 8. Bad end. 4. Yeah, that would be true, Hannah. Maybe that's what's happened. I bet they've done that. Anyway, it's 10 to 11, which means we've been playing for 2 hours and 50 minutes. And I think we're done with this game. Of this visual novel. I don't think we're coming back to it. So, thank you very much for joining me for this experience. This wonderful, wonderful experience. Not really. It was fucking hilarious. But anyway. I'll see you next time. I'll see you on Sunday. Finish it. What? You want me to do more some other time? I'm not doing it tonight. So that's the end. That's the end of this stream. Maybe I'll do more of it next time or some other time as a surprise. But I'll see you on Sunday. Bye bye.